ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel, and this is Farming Simulator 22. We will be starting a farm on Court Farm, a real-life map set in Somerset, UK. I hope you enjoy this one. This is the third game that I play most frequently, aside from Minecraft and American Truck Simulator. So I hope you enjoy this series. We're going to do a little farm tour here and get going. This will be the first time I'm dropping into Court Farm, so I don't really know very much about this map. What we're going to have to start with, we are starting on new farmer mode. So we will own some land, we will have some equipment, and we will have some money in the bank, but we won't have any debt. Economy prices, we're going to be able to sell goods for good prices, the best prices that the game will provide, all that kind of stuff. So this is the easiest mode that we can start on, and let's see what we can build. Those of you who are familiar with the game will know that there are mods. There's a lot of mods in this game. I've got quite a few loaded up, but I'm limiting a little bit for me, at least starting out in the series. So as we see things that are mods, I'll make sure I point that out. I'll add a link in the description at some point. I don't know if it's on this first video or not, but I'll get that link together so that you can see what mods I'm using. I'm hoping that the game isn't too loud at this point. When I first loaded in here, it was super loud, and I had to make some quick adjustments. So this is the farmhouse, I guess. Let's find our way out. In Farming Simulator, I'll give you a little background on me. It looks like the door out. I've been playing Farming Simulator since FS like 09, which I think was the first one. Been a long time. So is the dog built into this map? Where's the dog? We've got the dog house, but no dog. So anyway, I've been playing for a very long time. And I think I've got at least since FS11. So one of the DLCs that Giants put out for this is the Precision Farming DLC, which if you're not familiar with, just adds a whole lot of things about the environment, trying to take care of the environment, right? So utilizing less nitrogen, less lime for all kinds of things on your fields and whatnot. I do not have that turned on here for the start of Court Farm. So we're playing the old school kind of rules in terms of fertilizing and things like that. There's some deer. Still curious where the dog is. I'm assuming that he came and they didn't just give us a dog house with no dog. So Court Farm. All right, we're going to explore here. Let's take a look at the map first and check out. Sorry, I did tell you I had to change some volume levels. Let's check out the map. You can see all of the fields that are available for purchase. There's a lot of them, and it looks like we own 3 of them right now, 54, 56, and 57. Looks like 56 has wheat on it. It doesn't look like 57 is planted. Okay, 54 is grass. 57 must be open right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it is that we actually own. Oh, we own a very good chunk here. So everything that's in blue, we own. I'm assuming that there's nothing else anywhere. Yeah, nothing else anywhere. Everything that's in blue, we own, which means that we own this big grass field over here too. That'll be handy and add us some extra resources. So that's cool. On Court Farm, we have an animal pen over here, it looks like. Let's go ahead and check that out. If I had to guess, yes, this is pigs. Court Farm's rabbits. All right, this must be a map-specific animal. That's not a base game animal. Chickens and cows. I'm going to assume that this is cows. Yep. So do the chickens just run the yard? Or what? Oh, that's interesting. There's the dog. What are you doing in there, buddy? Get out of there. We got a bale spike and a manure fork. Yep, manure fork. I wasn't sure if that was going to be manure or a silage. I don't really know the difference between the two scoops. I think silage scoops are like more solid on the bottom. Whatever. Trailer. Tipper. Awesome. All right, we'll take that. And a Massey Ferguson tractor. Love it. 3670 Massey. That'll do good work for us. For sure, for sure. Let's go in order. We don't want to miss any barns. See what's in here. Ooh, a big equipment shed here. All right, New Holland harvester. Looks like it's in great shape. An Amazon fertilizer spreader. a Kuhn round baler, the header that goes with our New Holland harvester, our mower. What is it? It's a Kuhn. Yep. This little cultivator, the Horsch cultivator. It must be like a 3 or 4 meter cultivator. That's not going to be very big, but hopefully our fields aren't that large. A Kuhn cedar. I'm assuming it's a cedar. That looks good. And this must be the backside of our cow shed. I don't really want to go through there. Let's head this way. There's another shed. Looks empty. Telehandler. The Fairson telehandler. And another bale spike. Okay, good deal. Why does it say that we're in a manure heap? This is our silo for our grain. So when we come over here, here's field 56 that is ready to harvest. We're going to go ahead and take care of this in episode 1, I suppose. When we come over here and harvest, that's our wheat field. We'll head back up this direction. We've got a few more sheds up here. I'm just going to leave that gate open. I'm going to have to drive some stuff through there here pretty soon anyway. Looks like we got a fuel tank here. Oh, it's empty. Okay. Plow. Ooh, a John Deere. And it looks like we've also got a workshop here. So we've got plenty of things here. Where's the weight? Oh, over there. Oh, this has a really big range to it. Okay, that's neat. All right, so we got a John Deere. We got a Massey Ferguson. Anything in here? Nothing usable, just decoration. Okay, good to know. Over here, we have a barn of some sort. What goes in here? Why, this kind of looks like a stable almost, right? But why are these so high if it is a stable? Do those? Oh, I think it's supposed to be a stable. It's just not proportionally. It doesn't seem quite right to me. So does that mean that I bet, although that kind of looks like a stable too. I bet this is our horse pen. Yeah, that's yep. I bet. How far? Yep, Court Farm horses. Okay, so this is our horse pen, and I'm going to assume then, I don't know what goes in this stable, if anything actually goes in there. Maybe we can just use it for storage of items or food for the horses or whatever. And I'm going to guess then, so we've seen pigs, we've seen cows, we've seen chickens, we've seen horses. This must be the sheep pasture. Yes, Court Farm sheep. And it looks like there's actually some really good grass in here that we can feed the sheep. So set us up well there. Let's check through our, let's go into our garage in the menu real quickly, and let's just make sure that we haven't missed anything that we own. Well, the good news is we did not find anything else. We have seen everything that we own. Let's check the sales really quickly and just see if there's anything in here that we feel like we could use. Is that a manure spreader? Yep. We've already got a baler. Don't need to worry about that. Although this right here improves the yield of our grass fields. That could actually be handy considering all the grass we've got. Let's go ahead and buy that. 53% off. That's a pretty good deal. It's got a cedar on it. That's weird. Well, we don't need a cedar because all of our stuff is already seeded. So we're going to leave that at the shop for right now, though. Let's hop in the Massey Ferguson. We're going to grab the trailer and our harvester and go ahead and head out to the wheat field here. We are on easy mode, but I have turned off the automatic engine start. I'm sorry, what's happening right now? The dog is sitting right in front of that tire. Now, okay, thank goodness he can move. You can't injure or kill any animals in this game, all right? So there will come a time when I will end up driving through a deer, or a deer will walk into me, or the dog will walk into me or whatever, but I'm going to try my best not to run our dog over in episode 1. So I don't know, aside from the map maker just putting these items in that barn, I don't know how that harvester and this header actually moved around this farm and were put in that shed, because I almost couldn't get them out. I'm also not sure how I'm going to get this header in front of, well, just going to run into a lot of stuff, all right? I'm also not sure how I'm going to get this header in front of the harvester at this point without running over some of our fields, so there's a good chance that we're going to lose just a little bit of crop on these edges here. But I'm going to try my best to limit it. You can see we've already lost a little bit, and I'm just going to back this trailer right into those bushes. Boom, there we go. All right. Now maybe I can cut this tight enough. So we are going to get the header over in front of the harvester. We're going to go ahead and hook it up, and then we're going to dive into this wheat field with the harvester and get the wheat off of it. Wheat is a crop that makes straw, so we will get the straw from the field and go ahead and bale it up as well. We'll leave that tractor running, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into the harvester, turn it on. We'll pull forward just a bit, grab the header off the trailer. I'm going to move that header trailer out of the way, and we will and we'll get to harvesting. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that over there like that, and I'm going to pull the tractor into that silage pit right there. Alrighty. I will see you on the other side of the harvest. there we have it. The first wheat harvest is in. And now we need to go ahead and bale up all of this straw. But I think that's going to be a task for next time. I am giving myself some pretty strict rules to follow here in terms of how long I'm recording, and that's going to dictate a little bit how long these episodes are. So sometimes we might have an episode that's 25-30 minutes long because we don't do a whole lot of time lapse, and then we might have an episode like today that's about 15 minutes long or so because the majority of it is a time lapse because of how long I had to record. So that's going to be what this series is like. I hope you enjoyed this first episode on Court Farm, and I hope you're looking forward to the next time when we do a little bit of hay baling. I think we can probably get the baling and maybe get it stacked somewhere, although now that I'm thinking about it, we don't have a trailer to stack, so we may need to run to the store in the next episode. We can pick up that roller and also find a trailer for our hay bales as well. So I look forward to seeing you back here on the farm next time. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep growing.